She ain't got no money in the bank.
What's going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 75 on my West Ham United career mode. And before we get to this one, guys, if you could smash that like button if you are enjoying the episode and the series, I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you are new around here, why not hit that subscribe button too? It only takes a couple seconds out of your day, and it really does help my channel grow, and I really would appreciate it. But now we get ready for a game against FC Bayern in the Champions Cup at Upton Park. Also, with the likes of Vieira, Valencia, Fekir, Zoa, Schneiderlin and Henderson making up the midfield for us. So we're looking very good this game. We really are. Obviously, we're in great form at the moment, and we've obviously got a win over FC, well, 2 wins over FC Bayern when you think about it, in the Copa Europe and obviously in the previous game in this competition where we did beat them. I believe it was 2-0, I want to say, or 2-1. But here is their team: Lewandowski, Ribery, Schweinsteiger, Müller, Robin, Lahm, Boateng, Benatia, Rafinha, Alba and Neuer. It's a star-studded team, let's be honest here, and it's going to be definitely a pain to beat, you know, and we might not even get the win, you know, in all honesty. But we do get off to a really good start here, as Boateng does take down Luciano Vietto, and we do win the penalty, and Vietto would step up here, the Argentine, against the world's best goalkeeper. Goalkeeper gets the right way, Manuel Neuer, but he couldn't get a hand to it, and Luciano Vietto continues his incredible form and puts us 1-0 up there. Perfect start to the game, and, you know, you couldn't ask for better. Jerome Boateng, don't know what the hell he was thinking, but we're happy with that. We'll take that every single day of the week. And also, before the episode started, Gonzalez did say that he's still committed to the club, and he said he still wants to play. So even though he's not signed the contract, he's still committed to the club, which is good to see. Valencia comes close for an effort there, and I'm happy about that. I really am. Hopefully he can sign a new contract. Obviously he hasn't got back to us about the deal we did offer him last episode, so hopefully after this game we can get an answer from Gonzalez and put this either to bed or see him leave in January. But as you can see, Bayern line up another free kick here straight into the hands of Perrin, and that would come to an end of a good first half for West Ham. But Bayern would start the second half rather strongly, as Schweinsteiger would play it into Ribery. What can Ribery do here? Does play into space to Lewandowski. Great save there from Perrin as we get the ball out of play there, as Lewandowski does play the ball back into Thomas Müller, linking up with Lewandowski yet again. Here comes Robin back into Lewandowski. This is great football from Bayern Munich here. What can they do? Crosses into the box. Great save from Perrin as we get the ball away there. My word, we are up against it here. Benatia gets onto the ball now for Bayern. Into Müller, into Lahm. Lahm would find Robin. Robin plays it into the path of Bastian Schweinsteiger, into Ribery. That should be 1-1. What a miss that is from the Bayern man. And again, Ribery would come making progress down that left-hand side. Crosses it into the box to find Lewandowski again. And again, a great save from Perrin will keep the game at 1-0. Henderson now would find Fekir. Fekir would find Vietto. West Ham with a rare attack into Enner. Valencia shoots from range. And that would have been a stunning goal. Had Neuer diving across these lines, scrambling really. And we're unlucky not to find the back of the net. There's Gonzalez, Mark Noble and Chiku Kayute all come onto the pitch now to try and hold on to this lead. As the game pushes on, West Ham looking more and more likely to get the win here. In the 83rd minute now, Fekir plays in Enner Valencia. No one's picked him up. Enner Valencia's through on goal here. Takes on Manuel Neuer, takes it past him. Enner Valencia into the empty net. 2-0 to the Hammers, and that may be all she wrote. West Ham United have done it again, it seems, against FC Bayern Munich. 3 games this season against them, and 3 games unbeaten. 3 wins, actually, you could say. We haven't even drawn with them, so what a performance here from the Hammers, and that pretty much confirms us going through as top of the group here. I mean, what a story this is for Enner Valencia. You know, played for Wolfsburg last season, didn't really get a look in. Comes to West Ham, completely revitalises his career again, as they do hit the crossbar, and Ribery misses up the follow-up header. That just shows how FC Bayern's game went today. They absolutely had a host of chances against us. We only had a handful, and they still got lost. They still lost, which is just incredible, really, when you think about it. Vietto and Enner Valencia with the goals. They had 6 shots, we had 5. You know, possession was more in their favour. They had better passing accuracy, but unfortunately, they just couldn't capitalise on their opportunities today. Perrin did pick up man of the match with 7.6 rating, and to be fair to the boy, he's picked up quite a few clean sheets. Now, he was a bit shaky at the start of the season, but now he's come in and he's looking like he's looking very good. But as you can see, the board come in and said, we want to reach out to inform you despite the concern around your performance of the football club, which I don't think there has been any concern. They just want to know I'm an invaluable member of the West Ham fan, which is good to see, but I don't think there has been any concerned about my job role. But as you can see, really good news is Gonzalez does sign a new contract we did offer him, and he does commit himself to the future of the club, which is great to see, and I'm very happy about that. And as you can see, Fabian Schär comes into the office and says he wants to play the next game, and Gonzalez and Jordan Henderson thank me for getting more first-team opportunities, and they're a lot more happier now, which is good to see. And hopefully now we can push on now. It's game against Newcastle United. The bench does shows this: Maupay, Wilson, Bazzo, and Marty, Tompkins, Noble, Fekir. The starting lineup for this game against Newcastle will be Schmeichel, Bellerin, Schär, Musacchio, Grimando, Schneidlin, Henderson, Gonzalez, Bahuli, Vieto, and Valencia cap off the attack. Both the two most informed strikers in the team at the moment, and hopefully Danny Welbeck will be coming back very soon. We've missed him quite a bit, but I think the team will cope well without Danny. He was supposed to be our marquee signing for this season, but we've done well without him, and Enner Valencia has shown why we should always believe in Enner. He left the club obviously on great terms. He was the top goal scorer. He really did kickstart West Ham's new era of dominance, but obviously he did leave, and he's come back now. It's like he's never left really. As he gets onto the ball here, he would play in Jordan Henderson, who shoots in the first couple of minutes here, trying to test Krul, but the goalkeeper does make a great save there. Newcastle coming attack now of Obertan. Obertan would find Di Santo back into Gabriel Obertan. Does really well as he crosses into the box, find Jonas Gutierrez, who finds the back of the net. 1-0 to Newcastle, courtesy of the Argentine man. What header that was from him, and you can't argue that that wasn't a well-worked goal. Gutierrez got there ahead of Bellerin. No chance there as he gets his second goal of the BPL season for Newcastle as they do lead 1-0 here at Upton Park. But here comes Enner Valencia trying to get West Ham straight back into the game. He would find Bahuli. What can Bahuli do? Cuts inside, shoots from range, has the goalkeeper beat, but the crossbar comes to Newcastle's aid there as the game is still not in West Ham's favour there. As Newcastle coming in the attack again, Janmaat would find Obertan, who set up the first goal, puts it into the box again to find Di Santo, who comes inches close to find the back of the net there. The game still not in our favour. We are still struggling to get a goal here as Grimando gets onto the ball now. The left back does really well to hold up play, cross it in to find Bahuli with the header, and again Krul holds on here. West Ham onto the ball again now with James Wilson would find Bahuli again, who's been hidden everywhere for the Hammers. Bahuli takes on the whole defence here from Newcastle, cross it into the box to find Valencia, and again off the crossbar. What can West Ham do to get back into this game? We would win a corner though actually from that. Krul must have got a touch to it as Bahuli now plays it into the path of Fabian Schär. Schär shoots again. Krul didn't know much about that one, but he does make the save, and Newcastle do get the ball away from the offside here. The free kick does come in, and it would fall to Valencia, who gets taken down by Lascelles. Only thing he could do was an open goal there, so I can't blame the Newcastle man for taking him down. He should probably have been sent off there, but he wasn't. So Enner Valencia will step up here from the penalty spot against Krul, and straight down the middle. No chance for Krul getting to that one. Completely stumped him, and Enner Valencia gets yet another goal to add to his great run for West Ham United here. What play from him, it really is. Krul rooted to the spot, and the ball was just over him. It was that well placed of a penalty that he couldn't get to it, and very well played there from Enner Valencia. This is roof of the net stuff. 6 goals in the Barclays Premier League this season, and West Ham back on terms of going to the second half now. Wilson does really well. Great show of strength as he does play through Enner Valencia with a great weighted through ball. Valencia shoots. Krul makes another great save here, and Krul's definitely been my man of the match so far. He's kept Newcastle in the game since their goal really. As Schneiderlin gets onto the ball now, the centre defensive midfielder puts a great through ball into the path of Valencia again. Tries to head it over Krul, who does hold on to that one yet again. Cabert now lines up a free kick in the 67th minute. Takes it, hits the post, and Schmeichel's rooted to the spot there, but West Ham do eventually get it clear as we do bring on Neil Maupay, Mark Noble, and I do believe Wilson actually come on also for Vieto, who picked up a little bit of a knock there, guys. So hopefully Vieto ain't gone for long, but West Ham do make it 2-1 from a great Jordan Henderson free kick, but it's gone down as an own goal as it did take a deflection off of Janmaat, and it goes down as a cruel own goal because he pushed it into his own net apparently. But I would have given that to Jordan Henderson. That was a bit cruel not to give it to him, to excuse the pun, but it was. But West Ham 2-1 up, and we'll go through on goal here the last couple of minutes. What a turnaround this has been for West Ham. Neil Maupay through on goal, looks to put it over Krul, but it does go wide off the mark there. The game's still at 2-1 as Newcastle search for that last minute equaliser with Lascelles. Lascelles would find Di Santo, gets taken out by Musacchio. The referee goes straight over to him, and unfortunately he would see a red card. Means he will miss the next Capital One Cup game coming up for us. So it's annoying. It's annoying, but it's something we had to do. Musacchio was just defending the lead for us, and he paid the price. But we have enough depth in the squad to cover without him for one game. So the one game ban is not going to hit us too hard. But here's how the game finished: 2-1. We dominated on the shots front, but You know, they had a little bit more possession as Newcastle, which is, I think we need to work on keeping possession a bit more at West Ham. Valencia would pick up man of match with a 7.4 rating, 1 goal for him and 90% passing. Again, he's just a masterclass of performer. He really is. He puts in such great performances, and I'm so pleased we got him back at the team. As you can see here, Masakio is out, unfortunately, for 1 game. But like I said, that ain't too bad, as we will continue to see how well he does. And as you can see, Hector Bellerin thanks us for a chance, which is good to see. I'm glad Hector Bellerin is happy. He's a great right back, and I'm glad he's happy with the side. And Fabian Shaw thanks us for playing in that last match due to his request. But anyway, guys, that is going to bring it into this episode. I'm going to leave you looking at the Barclays Premier League table. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you do smash that like button. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, it's still a 3-man race in that BPL title race so far, so early on, with West Ham, Chelsea and Manchester United with 2 points between them, 14 games gone. As always, thank you for watching this video. If you are new around here, then make sure you do hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.